There is a detailed introduction in Chinese, and I learned a lot about the history and knowledge of kimchi. Kimchi Museum. Many useful things. My mother really likes this museum because she can discover many interesting things in the museum, so come on everyone. The museum has a sleek minimalistic view that allows visitors to take photos almost at every corner. Interactive exhibitions are labeled clearly so that we can understand the content better. Super value for money, would recommend a visit. Museum is great. Quite interesting for the one who is interested in the history of kimchi. The location is quite hard to find, but that is no a big problem. At that day, there are groups of primary school student. So, we could not join the kimchi class. But the counter also provided us a recipe of kimchi. I also made kimchi at home. You can learn about the history and types of kimchi, and you can join the kimchi workshop at your own expense, which is very fun. Very good to explain how to make kimchi, and you can eat 3 kinds of kimchi with different flavors. Rather short and exclusive experience. Great takeaway in the neighborhood is nice to shop around. You will learn a lot about kimchi. There is also a free taste of different kind of kimchi, in which it was my favorite part, smiley face emoji. Location was a little difficult to find, confusing. But the reception Korean staff was very kind and helpful. The museum is very informative, especially for those who love kimchi. We found it truly interesting, smiley face emoji. All floors are used with given barcodes. Love the stir-fried kimchi. Amazing museum for kimchi lovers only. With free art bottle making, but unable to do it due to time constraint. If you also want to do the kimchi making, time is at around 4. Great way to spend 1 to 2 hours on a hot afternoon. While small, it was so much fun to explore and learn all about kimchi history. Delicious tastings, well-designed and illustrated digital interactive exhibits, kimchi making class, and fantastic documentary videos made this a wonderful experience. Use your ticket to scan into different. We enjoyed the visit. Museum is small but information is completed. We walk around and read the info our own. We tried the electronic kimchi making, quite fun. We tried the free kimchi tasting sample and we love Napa kimchi more. Museum is a little difficult to find and it's located in 4th floor of a small mall in Insadong. Museum is small and tickets are slightly expensive. Will take up to 45 minutes to finish the whole museum. However, the museum is quite informative and it's easy and convenient to use the Klook app to book a kimchi museum. It's a good deal to take advantage of the discount plus the point price. Had slight difficulty locating the museum in the beginning but luckily managed to find it. Total of 3 floors worth of kimchi history with many interactive activities that shows you the gist of making kimchi and how kimchi is beneficial for your health. An eye-opener is the kimchi I'm used to eating is as shown in the museum, only one of many types of kimchi available according to. It was so fun and interesting to learn all about kimchi and its history. I'm not a person who likes to sit down and watch museum films, but they had 2 that were showing and I could have watched those for hours. Very special experience. The museum is small but very rich. There are another 6,001 of homemade kimchi, super delicious. 6F can eat kimchi for free. The service staff is kind. Very useful and interesting. That's very wonderful. There should be this museum for future generations to know and implement. Even if we came 30 minutes to closing time, the reception staff accommodated us. We were still able to see all 3 floors and even have the sample tasting. We would love to come back, finish all the documentaries and do the make your own kimchi.